Welcome to episode 33 of Think in English, the podcast. I'm Lily, your super excited host today.
And I'm Ben, the guy who is already hungry just thinking about all the food opinions we're going to share. Ready to finally stop saying, good, and start sounding like a real English speaker?
Exactly. Today's episode is called How to Give Simple Opinions. And by the end of these 40-ish minutes, you will never again freeze when someone asks, "What do you think?" Promise. We'll go slow, repeat everything, laugh a lot, and you'll practice with us out loud. So grab some tea, coffee, water, whatever you like, and let's jump in.
First trigger question for you listeners. Imagine you're on a video call with an English-speaking friend. They say, "Hey, have you watched the new Marvel movie?" And inside your head, you're screaming, "Yes, I loved it." But out of your mouth comes only, yes, nice. We've all been there. Today, we fix that forever.
Starting with the easiest phrase in the whole English language, I think. 2 magic words. Repeat after me, nice and loud. I think. Again, I think. Perfect. Now add something. I think English is fun. Say the full sentence right now. I'll wait. Great energy.
My turn. I think pizza is the king of food. Your turn. Change the topic. I think your idea. Say it out loud. Don't be shy. Nobody can hear you, except your cat. And cats don't judge.
Okay, level up a little. When you want to sound a tiny bit more serious, we say, in my opinion. It's still super simple. Repeat, in my opinion. Once more, louder. In my opinion. Now completed. In my opinion, morning should start at 11 a.m. Ben, agree or disagree?
In my opinion, mornings should be canceled completely. See? Easy. Listeners, pause the podcast for 5 seconds and say your own sentence that starts with "in my opinion." Go.
Done? Awesome. Next one, I believe. This one feels a little stronger, more confident. For example, I believe everyone should travel at least once a year. Repeat after Ben.
I believe chocolate makes everything better. Your turn. I believe something you really feel. Say it now.
Loving the energy. Now let's talk about likes and dislikes, the heart of every opinion. The classic, I like and I love. Repeat slowly. I like, I love. Good. Examples. I like listening to music in the shower. I love summer evenings. Your turn. 2 sentences. One I like, one I love. Out loud.
Perfect. Now the opposite side. I don't like and the dramatic I hate. But we usually use I hate only for fun things. Example. I don't like waking up early. I hate mosquitoes. Repeat those two, then make your own.
To make everything stronger, we add really or very much. I really like, I really think, I really love. Try, I really think this podcast is helpful. Say it louder than before.
Yes, and if you want to be extra British, sometimes we say I quite like. It means I like it, but not crazy. I quite like tea. I quite like rainy days. Cute, right?
Super cute. Now, the magic word for comparing. I prefer. It means I like A more than B. Structure is easy. I prefer plus noun plus to plus noun. Or I prefer plus ing plus to plus ing. Examples. I prefer dogs to cats. I prefer watching movies to reading books. Repeat both.
My example. I prefer winter to summer because I can wear hoodies all day. Lily?
I prefer tea to coffee. Fight me, Ben. Listeners, make 2 I prefer sentences right now. Pause and speak.
Done? Excellent. Let's add reasons because nobody believes you without a why. The word is because. I prefer tea to coffee because it's calmer. Repeat that full sentence. Now make your own with because.
Great job. Another useful phrase when you're not 100% sure, I'm not sure. Example, do you want pizza or sushi? I'm not sure. Maybe pizza? Repeat, I'm not sure.
And the champion of real life, it depends. Do you like living in a big city? It depends. If the internet is fast, yes. Repeat, It depends.
Now we put everything together in mini dialogues. Listen and repeat after each line.
Hey, Lily, what do you think about remote work?
In my opinion, it's fantastic because I can work in pajamas. What about you?
I quite like it, but I prefer meeting people in the office sometimes. It depends on the day.
Your turn, listeners. Repeat the whole dialogue with the same intonation. I'll give you 10 seconds of silence. Go.
Perfect. Let's do one more dialogue, food edition.
Ben, pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
I disagree with pineapple on pizza. It's a crime. I prefer classic margarita.
I'm not sure. I quite like Hawaiian pizza because it's sweet and salty. What do you think, listeners? Pause and answer out loud. Yes or no to pineapple pizza, using any phrase we learned.
I'm ready for the hate comments already. Okay, new section, agreeing and disagreeing politely.
First, simple agree. I agree. Or stronger, I completely agree. I totally agree. Repeat all three versions.
Soft agree, I think so too. Example, this song is great. I think so too.
Now, polite disagreement. Never just say, you're wrong, too strong. Better, I see your point, but, or, that's interesting, but I think.
Example, summer is the best season. I see your point, but I prefer autumn because the colors are beautiful.
Another polite one, I'm afraid I disagree. Sounds very British. Repeat, I'm afraid I disagree.
Or the softest, well, actually, I think differently.
Let's practice a chain. I say something, Ben replies politely, then you repeat Ben's line. Cats are better than dogs.
Well, actually, I think dogs are more loyal. Your turn. Repeat Ben's line loud.
K-pop is the best music in the world.
I see your point, but I prefer rock because of the guitars. Repeat after Ben.
Studying English grammar books is the fastest way to speak fluently.
I'm afraid I disagree. I believe speaking practice is more important. Your turn.
Amazing! You're getting so natural.
Time for asking questions because conversations are not monologues. The golden question, what do you think? Super short. Repeat 10 times fast. What do you think? What do you think?
Another one. What's your opinion on... Example, what's your opinion on waking up early?
Or casual. Do you like? How about you? And you?
Mini role play. I ask, you answer out loud. So, do you prefer mornings or evenings? Nice answer. Next, what do you think about learning English with podcasts? Love it. One more. In your opinion, is it okay to eat dessert before dinner?
Yes, it's always okay. Life is short.
True. Now let's learn some fillers. Those little words we say when we think. They make you sound fluent even if you're searching for words.
The kings are, well, kind of.
Example in action. Well, I think, learning English is kind of fun when you listen to cool podcasts. I mean, this one.
Repeat that messy, natural sentence exactly as I say it now. Well, in my opinion, English podcasts are the best because, they're free and fun.
Perfect messiness. That's real spoken English.
New level, giving opinions about current news or trends. Very useful. Structure stays the same.
Example, AI is getting crazy these days. I think it's amazing because it helps us learn faster.
Or, in my opinion, we should be careful because jobs might change.
Your turn. Think of any trending topic, TikTok, electric cars, remote work, whatever, and say one sentence with I think or in my opinion, out loud now.
Moving to movies and series, everyone talks about them.
Useful phrases. It's worth watching. I highly recommend. It's overrated. It's a masterpiece.
Example,
The Lord of the Rings, in my opinion, is a masterpiece because of the world building.
Friends, the sitcom, is kind of overrated, but I still love it. Your turn. Pick any movie or series and give a quick opinion using one phrase we just learned.
Great! Now travel opinions, another favorite small talk topic.
I believe everyone should visit at least one new country every year.
I prefer beach vacations to city trips because I can relax completely.
In my opinion, traveling alone is the best way to grow. Agree or disagree? Tell us out loud.
Food round 2, because we can never stop talking.
From my point of view, breakfast is the most important meal.
I'm afraid I disagree. Dinner with friends is more important.
I quite like spicy food, but it depends on my mood.
Repeat after me a full food opinion. Well, I really love homemade food because it tastes like childhood, you know?
So warm. Okay, let's do a long interactive practice. I'm going to give you 30 seconds of silence. Your mission, say 5 full opinion sentences about anything you want using at least 3 different phrases we learned today. Ready, set, go.
Welcome back. I bet you sounded awesome.
Time for some synonyms to make you sound less repetitive.
Instead of I think, it seems to me. As far as I'm concerned, to me. Instead of I like, I'm a fan of. I enjoy. I'm into. Instead of I don't like, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not keen on. Examples. To me, mornings are evil. I'm not a big fan of horror movies. As far as I'm concerned, coffee is life.
Repeat those 3 and then make your own versions.
Final boss level. Giving opinions with modal verbs sounds advanced, but it's easy.
Should for advice. People should travel more. Could for possibilities. Learning 2 languages could be fun. Might for uncertainty. This method might work for beginners.
Repeat. In my opinion, everyone should speak at least 2 languages.
Perfect. You just sounded super fluent.
One last joke before the recap. Why don't some people like giving opinions? Because they're afraid of being wrong. But in English, there is no wrong opinion, only practice.
Love that. Okay, huge recap time. Everything we covered.
I think, in my opinion, I believe, to me, it seems to me. I like, I love, I really like, I quite like, I'm into. I don't like, I hate, for fun, I'm not a fan of, I'm not keen on. I prefer blank to blank. I agree, I completely agree, I think so too. I disagree, I'm afraid I disagree. Well, actually, I see your point, but I'm not sure. It depends. Adding because, well, you know, I mean. Asking, what do you think? What's your opinion? How about you? Extra flavor. It's worth. I recommend. It's overrated. From my point of view.
That's a full toolbox. You now have more than 50 ways to never say again.
Your homework, super easy. Today, in real life or in the comments, use at least 3 different opinion phrases we practiced. Write them under this episode or tell your friend or even your mirror. We don't judge.
And if you're shy, start by texting one English sentence to a language exchange partner. In my opinion, your English is already great, because it is.
You are all doing incredible work. Every small opinion you say out loud is one step closer to fluency. We are so proud of you. Thank you for spending this episode with us. This was episode 33, How to Give Simple Opinions.
If you enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and write your favorite opinion phrase in the comments right now.
See you in the next episode. Keep thinking
And speaking.
in English. Bye-bye.